What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Edmonton Oilers. And we're picking up where we left off here. Finished off the draft, going into the free agency area. But before we get started, only one winner to read off from last year. Backstrom beating everyone out for points on our team did screw a fair amount of people up, but one person saw through what might happen on offense and made a very intelligent pick here. So Michael Zavardinos, guest team lead was Barry, went for league lead Patrick Kane, and goalie Carter Hart. So he got Barry right and Hart right. Kane was very close, only 1 point off. So this, really 1 point away from having a clean sweep. But Strome beat him out by just 1 point. So congratulations to Michael. He is the sole winner for this year in the point scoring contest. Better luck to everyone this coming year. Now, free agency period. I was reading the comments, and someone made a pretty good point. Think long-term with Kakko, and that 6-year deal at that price won't be too bad. It's very doubtful he pulls a Zadina and sucks and doesn't grow much more. But let's see if we crank it up. Like, he goes up when we crank it up, and when we crank it down, he does go down. It's not a huge amount, but it's enough to like make it look like he will grow. This could be an incredibly team-friendly deal, and maybe it might work out. It might really work out for us. So it'll be $5 million flat for 6 years, which is really good. So let's try that, and I'll probably try to put him in a higher role this year. But it'll take some shifting around. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to sign Backstrom, of course. He's a temporary piece here. Clefbaum, question mark. I don't know if I'm going to sign him. What do we got on the left-hand side for options? Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to see everyone. So all right, well, we don't have to decide that on that right now anyway. So main roster. Wait, really? Hold on. Oh, yeah, we actually don't have any goalies. I forgot. I was like, wait, do we really not have any goalies? Yeah, we don't have any goalies. We got a couple of elites. Uh-oh. No, I turned off the settings, didn't I? I had to. If these guys must have... No. Hold on. I thought I turned off the draft settings. Maybe I know we took a look at the free agency period. I had to have turned off the draft settings, right? Yeah, because the other guys were off. Why do I have those guys? They must not have been drafted this last year. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Anyway, sorry. Just got a little carried away there. All right, so we still need to spend a bit of cash here. We have 18 mil free. We'll need to spend a tiny bit of cash. Maybe just on some depth guys. Nothing else. Maybe Morgan Riley. Like, I think I was thinking maybe Morgan Riley. Or was I? Let me see here. What do we got? But the thing is, it's that we do have to still worry about cash. And our defensive core this coming year. There's 6 right there. 7 Jones's depth. Sepinen's going to be in there. Nurse. Don't like that he drops, but he should come back up. Bouchard should jump. We could trade Clefbaum and have Barry and Riley. But it's still a little risky with all our big contracts. So it can only really be for 2 years, by the looks of it. Well, we are going to... Well, we already got these guys locked in. Actually, it might work for like 3. Yeah, I think it could work for 3. If we got Morgan Riley. Which I'm kind of tempted to do because we can sign guys. And this would make our defensive core much, much better. And we could trade Clefbaum at that point. And really, I think we're going to try to go for that. 3 years for Morgan Riley it would be really, really good. I know 2 teams are interested in him. So we'll have to kind of overextend if we want to grab him. We'll go up to 8. 8 by 3, essentially. Or 3 by 8. That's what we're going to have to do. VGK and New York Rangers interested in him, but we're getting him an 8 mil for 3 years. We'll try that out. That will give us about 10 mil, and that should put us at the cap floor. I will see if we need any sort of depth because we might pick up, but I don't think we did. We got rid of so many guys because we have a lot of young guys coming in. I think we're going to have ourselves yet another youth movement this year. Still got VC here. I think he's going to be the depth, but let's just do another quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's Wallstrom. He'll jump. Don't worry about that. He's on that kind of contract for this year. Hold on. Oh, that's only 12. Looks like we will need a depth guy, unless I'm missing someone. Not really. I'm not going to use these guys as depth. Maybe Siffers is what I'm thinking of. He might be... Yeah, he is ready. Okay, so yeah. VC is depth. Everyone else is playing. Yeah, I do not need anyone else then. Okay, good thing I checked. So... Leonov. Yeah, he's ready. Righty. Lefty Sepinen. Righty Bouchard. Lefty Nurse. Lefty Clefbaum. Righty Barry. Lefty Morgan Riley. So Clefbaum is trading. We're going to trade him right now. Well, I'm not going to trade him yet. I'm going to make sure. First, we want to make sure that we can actually sign Morgan Riley here. So let's advance a couple days. Oh no, we still need goaltenders. My bad. Oh, let's not do that yet. Need some tendies. There's Thatcher Demko, but I don't really need someone that good. Got rid of Markstrom. Binnington might not be bad. Really not much room to upgrade here. Antti Ranta. Might go for him. He's a good veteran guy. We only have 2 goalies under contract, so we need at least 1. And it's hard to say whether one of these guys... I should get like a fringe kind of goalie, and then a goalie who could be either AHL or backup, because Knight and Skinner, I think one of them might be ready for backup this coming year. I could be wrong. They might not jump enough. But at the same time, they also might. So let's sign 2 goalies here, like a fringe guy and then a guy who could be backup or AHL. Someone like 80 overall. Be a really good AHLer. But we have the cash, so... Very, very short term. I think I'll only do like 1 year for each goalie, because after this next year, we should definitely have Knight and the other guy as our goaltender duo. So just 1 year deals for each of these guys. Brossois, no. Great. Why is this guy 4 mil here, but no one wants him? What kind of year did you have last year? Not a great year, so why are you 4 mil? He was a starter. Did he get... maybe he got stat growth? I don't know. Doesn't look like he would have. I don't have a lot of info on him. But he's wanting around the same tier as Markstrom here. So that's why I'm questioning. What the hell is going on here? I don't know. You can't really see Demko or Binnington signing for a year. Obviously, but Brossois, you could see him signing for a year, definitely, or Ranta, any of these guys right here. So I'm gonna take a gamble on this guy just because the price tag. It's looking like he might be actually decent. We'll only do 4.5, but there we go. We'll grab him, and then we'll scroll down here and go for. We can grab Pekka Rinne, and he could be backup or AHL, or he will decline throughout the year, which is a bit interesting. He's got backup potential, might drop further, but he won't decline like 10 overall, I don't think. I don't think he will though. Koskinen, let's see. I'm just seeing what else we could do. We could also do Luongo for a year, who's 43. But he'll decline even heavier probably. Nilsson might be good too. He's a lot more solid, but I do kind of like the idea of going for Rinne. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Rinne here, because if we bury the contract, it won't be a big deal. Let's do Rinne for a year. All right, a little bit crazy here, but whatever. We're trying some weird stuff out. Okay, let's continue on here, and we'll see if everyone wants to come on our team. Big one, of course, is Morgan Riley. Yamamoto accepted the extension. Good. We have a lot of extension that should be going through. Brossois came to the team. Rinne came to the team. And Morgan Riley came to the team. There we go. Osborne accepted the extension. Kako, Dimitrakos. Everyone accepted their extensions. Now we can get a good idea of the situation for next year. If we go, boom, we'll have 16 mil if we let Backstrom go, and that's fine because now we officially have Riley signed. We're going to be in good shape. Yes, Clefbaum is coming. Oh yeah, well, you can even trade Clefbaum right now, or keep him. What could I do if I kept him? I would have to sit someone essentially, like Nurse, and that's not a good idea. Or Sepinen, that's even worse idea. I think I gotta trade him. Leonov it says he's ready, and he'll get another jump. So yeah, I think we just gotta trade Clefbaum here. He's the odd man out, unless I trade Nurse and use Clefbaum top 4, which I'm really tempted to do because Nurse. Well, here's the thing: we gotta think of the future. Can't just think of this year. If we trade Nurse is a guy who I have to a contract, which we could get away with using it as a top 6 with a lot of penalty kill time, and that's kind of why I'm holding on to it. So yeah, the smart bet is to trade Clefbaum here. Now I'll probably just go for picks. I might actually get some picks from years that we don't have them because we made a lot of trades. So we might grab like 2 later picks. Like I'll show you what I'm talking about here. We have a pick for this next year. No first for 24. None for 25. 26. We have one for 26. No, that was for 27. No, that's just for 26. We don't have one for some 27. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like maybe getting some more future. Just some picks here. Just put some stuff in the bank. But we don't have a lot of picks for next year. We've traded quite a few off. So also stocking up on picks for next year wouldn't be bad. So if we can get like a first, second, third for this guy, or maybe a first, second. We'll see what happens. Alright, Clefbaum. What kind of teams are interested in him? A hopeful in Anaheim is interested in him. Okay, what kind of team you guys got? They do have, yeah, they actually have a pretty good team, so if we want to, like, make the pick pretty damn good. Well, this team, yeah, Arizona's getting really good now. Boston kind of struggled. Doesn't look like they'll struggle again, though. They are pretty stacked. Less so on the center core, though. Really no good centers. Will that matter? It might. And goaltender, how is Rask looking at this point? 89 still, but could drop off more. Ooh, they do have him on a... Oh, wow. I think he's going to drop more. Especially with that value, especially at age 35. They want to give up that pick. I'm not going to be able to get 2 firsts for this value, I don't think. Yeah, not even the... No, I might just have to stock up on this year. Oh, they'd be over cap. Damn it. I could retain. That's not a big deal. Especially for this year. We might as well do it just because we can. And it won't really affect us. Even if we go for an expensive rental, this will not affect us whatsoever. Like, we'll be in really... Yeah, we still have almost 10 mil if we retain this. First, second. Might as well grab a third, too, since they're giving them away. Can I get the better third? Well, the maybe better third. This should go through, actually. We can get a first, second, third for this guy. We'll have 2 firsts, a second, 2 thirds. We're getting 3 picks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 8 picks total. We can grab maybe another pick at the deadline. If we really need to, but we might not need to. Let's do this for Clefbaum. Ah, they're saving salary. Even with the retention, they don't want to make that trade. Son of a bitch. Okay, fine. Move on. Find someone else. I'm not going to even bother trying to make that happen. This might work. First, the New York pick might be too much of a second. First, second, third, but they're all on the block. And with the retention, you never know. Let's see if this will work. Yes, indeed. Okay, we still got a first, second, third. Gave him to the Blackhawks. They might be a good team. Like, there's... But at the same... Like, we don't need to be... Oh, wow. Never mind. They won't be. Well, they have a bad goalie. They're going to have a really good forward core. And a pretty damn good defensive core. But no goalie. So they'll just have to outscore the opposition, which is very possible. Very possible. So, all right, Clefbaum now on Chicago. We've gotten some picks for him. Sold him high, way higher than he should be. But we made it happen, so that looks like it should be it. And we've already got the scouts taken care of, so I will sim up to the next season. See you guys in a little bit. All right, so I think these are going to be the lines that we start off with. Draisaitl, McDavid, Osborne for the first line. And we're trying this out again. I think it couldn't have I don't know. I think it'll do better this year. Second line, Wahlstrom, Backstrom, and Capo Kakko. Third line, Dimitrakos, Nuge, and Yamamoto. Now, this is a bit of a logjam here, considering these guys are going to be great, and yeah. But the thing is, I want a big shooter on this line. And so I know Wahlstrom's going to take a lot of shots. Hopefully, he should jump up, and he should be really solid enough. I think he'll only become a second liner, but that's perfect because that's really all I need him to be on this team. And we can really get this kind of settled in. Once, Backstrom leaves, Draisaitl, we can maybe even slot back in there. Maybe McDavid, Osborne, Dimitrakos, or Kakko. One of the, something. But We'll figure it out when it comes to that. Obviously, Backstrom's leaving. That leaves a gap, but yeah. Anyway, fourth line's a little interesting. We'll get to that in a sec. Third line, Dimitrakos, Nuge, and Yamamoto. Going with Kakko, trying to get him the extra ice time. Yamamoto's pretty much done growing, so he doesn't need to play in the role with the power play time. And then with the fourth line, Siffers. Benson going to be playing center. He's got close to 70 face-offs, but that's really all we have. And then Outlaw. So that's going to be our fourth line here. Not the greatest, obviously, but it's kind of what we have to do here. It's a bit of a transition year for us. Definitely a transition year. Defensively, Riley, Barry, Bouchard, Nurse, Sepinen, Leonov. And goaltender-wise, Brossoit, Skinner. I'm going with this for now because I want to see... We're trying to get Knight and Skinner scouted as fast as possible. This isn't the best way to go about it, but there's no good way to go about it, really. But hopefully Brossoit will actually be good. Now, I'm a little interested. The contract he was asking for was interesting. I hope it wasn't completely wrong and he's not completely trashed because it has a bunch of question marks, and now I'm a little scared. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, holy shit, hold on. I just had a weird thing. When I checked this thing... Don't tell me that was AHL that I saw. No, it wasn't. Okay, good. I had a bit of a crisis right there. I was like, this wasn't AHL, was it? No. Okay. No. He's asking for this cash. Hopefully he doesn't just... I don't know. I'm not too sure. He might actually be asking for it with statistical growth, and then he's going to lose his stat growth right now. Either way, it's going to be tough for us to really compete without a great goaltender. We're still waiting. We just need that one more year, and we'll see what happens this year. Anyway, I got the scouts sent out. These are going to be the lines. Make your guys' predictions for the scoring this year. Who you think's going to be the top for team, the league, goaltenders, etc. Everything. All right, power play here. That's what we're looking at. Getting Yamamoto on that top unit on the point. Wahlstrom, Backstrom, Kakko with Dimitrakos and Barry. All right, four-man here. McDavid, Osborne, Kakko, Riley, Draisaitl, Backstrom, Wahlstrom, Barry. Trying to get shooters everywhere. Here's a penalty kill I'm going with. Putting Dimitrakos here because he's got decent face-offs. Dimitrakos, Benson, Barry, Sepinen, McDavid, Outlaw, Leonov, Nurse. I'm going with McDavid because he doesn't have great face-offs, but he should be pretty good. Then three-man going Draisaitl, McDavid down the middle. Same defensive pairings. Oops. And then extras here. McDavid with Osborne, Riley, Barry. Draisaitl with Kakko, Nurse, Bouchard. Backstrom with Wahlstrom, Sepinen, Leonov. 3-on-3. McDavid, Osborne, same thing. Draisaitl, Kakko, Backstrom, Wahlstrom, then Riley, Barry, Nurse. Actually, instead of Nurse, I'm going to go with Bouchard. He should have better stats. We'll see. Extra attacker, McDavid, Backstrom. Shootout lineup is as follows. And we are ready. I'm starting Skinner up here. We'll see if he is indeed ready. If not, we could always call up Rene. I didn't want to start with Rene up here because of waivers. Someone might claim him. It might be unlikely, but I didn't want to risk it. You know what I mean? So might as well not risk it. So we are good to go here. Let's see what happens. We might even get through into the trade deadline once again. To kind of pick up the pace here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what this team's looking like. All right. Let's find out. Preseason's preseason. The Montreal returns, so don't read too much into it, but I do like that we're scoring a good amount here in preseason. But anything can change when you start regular season. We might just completely suck after that. But I'm really interested to see the scouting here. That's what I'm That's what I'm most interested in. Stuart Skinner fully healed. Okay, cool. He got minor injured somehow and then recovered quickly. So did Dimitrakos. All right, so just some minor injuries here. Yeah, we'll be compliant. Don't you worry. So good preseason. Real good preseason here. Yeah, waivers will be in effect. Yeah. All right, not too bad for the preseason, but the regular season is where it's at. I already got my scout sent out. Come on now. Let's go. 8-1 victory to start off the season. That's what you want to see. 2 games against San Jose. We win both of them in blowout fashion. Edmonton Oilers are off and cooking in another big offensive game. Holy hell. The Edmonton Oilers looking like they are the team to beat right now with their massive offensive output, and the defense doesn't look horrible either. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look horrible. Decline that. Get out of here. All right, there we go. We finally lose 3-2. But how do we respond? Do we lose a few in a row? Yeah, VC is really not happy with his ice time, but too bad, man. You're that guy now. You're the depth guy. As unfortunate as it is, you're kind of the depth guy right now. Good scouting. We'll just leave this. We'll let it go as it is, unless I really see some guys close. Ooh, there's only a few low elites here, and they're actually. You know what? I'm gonna. All right, they must have been finished, and then the guys just left. Hold on a sec. Let me just get a couple of these guys. Okay, he's still being scouted. Yeah, and then we'll let the assignments plus auto scout find some more potential ones. All right, let's go. There we go. Answered right back with a win. That's what you want to see. You lose a game, you got to come back with a W. Another W. Holy hell, 6-1. Edmonton Oilers. What a turnaround right now. Looking great this year. They want Norton in. They want to give me Holtby. It's an interesting. I think Norton's a guy I kind of liked though. I think I already traded the guy who I didn't want to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that guy's solid. All right, tough loss there. Then we lose in a shootout. Okay. We get a point, but it's not the end of the world. But all right, we turn right around with a win. LA, we beat them 8-6. So our offense is outscoring our mistakes right now. Fully healed. I don't think he is actually out, so good. Keep it going. Nice. And nice. 10-2-1 in that first little stretch. Bakersfield's only 3-4. Might have to take a look at that. Oh, shit. I best lines them at some point because I was missing someone. I might have actually thrown off their lines. Shit. I'll have to take a quick look at that and fix it if need be. Holy crap. Look at Osborne. 20 points at 13 games played. First line is cooking. Don't take a look at the full stats here. He's a 91. Let's just look at the lines. And we'll go through each person sort of individually. Draisaitl, 16 points. McDavid, 15 points. Osborne with 29 goals. Kakko's up to an 88. And look at the contract we have him. Well, you guys know it's a 6-year extension. Great call on that one, guys. Great call. I forgot the name of who made that comment, but absolutely. Oh, man. Dimitrakos is up to an 88. He's beyond ready, but he's got 12 points. So, I mean, third line is actually doing good. And he's got power play time, too, so it should be okay. Kakko's only got 6 points. Interesting. Only 5 points. So second line is actually kind of iffy. But Wahlstrom, oh, man, that shot. Yeah, he's going to be really, really solid for a second line. He's got 9 goals, so he's getting what I need out of him. This third line is actually incredible. Dimitrakos and Yamamoto. And for some reason, Kakko just cannot, he doesn't sim well. I don't know what it is. This guy just cannot sim well. I'm not going to just trade him. He's on a great deal. We'll see how he does. He jumped up to an 88, so come on now. Maybe there's some truth to the contract thing. But we got Backstrom and Kakko feeding Wahlstrom. How is Wahlstrom scoring? Is it just power play? Really? He's got only 2 of those goals, man. It's you'd think they'd get more done. All right, fourth line's doing good. Everyone's a plus. Wow, Outlaw, 8 points. Jesus, who's this guy? And where else are you playing? Nowhere, really. He's not even on the PK. Oh, he is on the PK, but he has... Dude, 8 points for Arthur Outlaw. Tremendous. Morgan Riley's only got 4. Barry's got more points than Morgan Riley. Good stuff. All right. Bouchard's only an 82, but he is listed as top 4. Sepinen is actually 83. I do have him in a lot of extra places. And yeah, Nurse did jump back up to an 85. So that's good. Leonov. Oh, now he's listed as depth. Son of a bitch. I might just keep him here. It's kind of doubtful. Ooh, yeah, Barry lost that stat growth. What else do we got on the right side? Oh, yeah, speaking of which, let me... All right. Let me check my AHL because I think things got screwed up. All right, I will fix this real quick. All right, wasn't as screwed up as I thought it was, but anyway, the main point here was to find out. Okay, so Brossoit, yeah, he's an 84. All right, so that's a bit on par. He's actually doing pretty damn good here with those stats. Skinner as the backup, 80, but it's listed him as a minor starter. I think I'm going to use him here as a backup at 80 overall because he's 24. It's highly unlikely he grows much more, and he won't grow to anything above backup. So I'm going to keep him here, and plus he's doing pretty good. Rene doing not so good in the AHL. Knight hasn't played a game yet. What the hell? There has only been... No wonder we don't have him scouted. Okay, well, we'll see. I guess we'll have to check what Knight becomes listed as in a bit. Anyway, shoot, man, yeah. I'm kind of... If Knight is actually listed as minor starter, Rene's going to take some ice time away from him. I might want to kind of make a move there. But yeah, as you can see, everyone's scouted here, and it's looking good. But mostly it was the goalies that I was worried about. Okay, well, things are going so swimmingly right now. I will check all the stats and stuff after this next month. Probably check progress reports too. Let's get up here, and hopefully we'll be able to get a good beat on Knight and see what he's listed as. Okay, good year for rookies. Good to know. Wallstrom, locker room interactions. That's not good. But then we gained locker room chemistry after that. Another win. And then a 3-1 loss. All right, not the greatest. Not elite goal scoring happening right now, but we got to bounce back right here. Let's get a big old loss, more like it, 6-2. We've lost a few games in a row now. That's 3. Get a point out of one of them, but we are losing some games here. Has the magic worn off? Well, 7-1 victory against Ottawa. Maybe we're just bouncing right back here. Poor VC hates life. No, don't need that. We're fine. Against Carolina, big win. Then we get a point out of a loss, but we need to start winning some of these overtime games. So we could be doing much, much better. Oh, excuse me. Chicago's doing pretty decent. Let's get a win against them and shove them down in the standings. Well, we gave them a point, but we still got the 2 points, so that's good. We lose to Boston 2-1. Come on now, Edmonton. We should be doing better than this. There we go. Another overtime win. Not quite blowing out the opposition like we were there for a while, but we're still scoring at a very respectable pace. Another 4-goal game. Arizona's not a good team. We got to take these easy points. Tough loss right there in the shootout. Get a point, but you want 2 against a team like that for sure. No thanks. I don't know why it's thinking I need more defensemen. Our defensive core is pretty damn good. Good one right there. VC, dude. I've never seen someone that pop up so much for ice time. Probably because he's like a third liner. Anyway, we got revenge against Arizona right there. So we got 3 points out of a possible 4 against them, which ain't bad. 18-5-4. Osborne still killing it. Look at those point totals. Ridic. Okay. Let's check it out here. That's a great scoring pace. 3.93 goals against 2.74, and that is the best in the division. Power play percentage 21.4. Could be better. That's actually not that strong, especially for us. Ooh, that's a horrible penalty kill though. Yikes. Okay, we got to fix that. We only got 144, so it's not like we're even getting anything good for that for our troubles. We do have a lot of young guys in there, but yeah, we got to fix that. Maybe put Draisaitl back in there instead of McDavid. Probably. Is he still... I thought... Hold on, I'll check that after. Actually, I could check that right now. I thought he was still a two-way forward. Is he a playmaker in this game? No, okay, he's still a two-way forward. Interesting. When I was doing the lines, it showed him up as a playmaker, but that might have just been because it didn't have us scouted. All right, Osborne. Man, he's still killing it. 34 points. McDavid, 31. Still above point per game, but look at Osborne go. Draisaitl with 31 points. So the first line's really cooking. Yamamoto is on the third line. 24 points. Dimitrakos 20. Third liner as well. Wahlstrom with 18. Outlaw 15. Nuge 15. Where's the second? There's Backstrom and Kakko down here. Our second line still can't get the job. What is Kakko doing? People telling me you got to play him on the second line so he does good. Look what they're not doing anything. They got Wahlstrom to feed the puck to score, and they're not getting the job done. Our third line is outproducing them by a long shot. Struggling there. And they're not doing much on the power play either. Little bit of a yikes factor right there. I'm not going to lie. 14 and 13 points for Backstrom and Kakko respectfully is not good. Really not good. That's severely underperforming. Okay, Barry. 14. Not getting a whole lot from our defense. Actually, look at Bouchard. He's starting to come into his own a bit. I still don't know if he's going to become a true top 4. He needs to have a really good year and grow a lot. But it's not looking great for him right now. But everyone's a plus. Bouchard and Nurse are our best pairing right now. Sepinen and Leonov are doing great. He's not pissed about ice time, is he? No, just individual performance. Why individual performance? What are you pissed about? You're a plus player. You're not supposed to score points. You're a defensive defenseman. You're fine, dude. You're killing it. Brossois. All right. Not doing amazing with his stats, but we're getting wins. Skinner's doing really good as a backup, though. Like, outstanding as the backup. Okay. What's up with that second line, though? Can't say I'm a huge fan of that second line right now. I like Wahlstrom on that one time. I might try something out here. How kind of shot takers? Only 55. Yamamoto's on the third line, so less ice time. 15 more shots, though. So we'll get Yamamoto on the one. Well, they'll both be on the one time now. So it doesn't really matter. I'm moving Kakko back down simply because he's not producing, guys. So I know someone was saying, you're going to fuck up his growth. Well, he's now an 88, so I don't think I fucked up his growth. It's not like that stat growth, because last year, same story. He's growing, but he ain't producing. So he gets sent down. I'm going to try Dimitrakos. We're going to have two-way forward, playmaker, sniper now on that second line. See if we get a bit better production like that. Dimitrakos should get good hybrid. Backstrom, assist. Wahlstrom, goal score. And yeah, he's not on his one time anymore. Maybe I should leave him on the one. Nah. Let's try this out, because I want guys in their natural position as much as I can. Yeah, let's see if that'll work. And obviously the first line is going to stay exactly as it is, because they're killing it. But we also need to fix that penalty kill a bit. So, try Draisaitl, I guess, in that switch. It might just be our defensive pairings, too. Like, they're not the greatest. But I was hoping for a bit more. We'll try this out. We'll still stick with this because I want the face-offs. Yeah, we want to have the face-offs here for the three-man just to get possession, see if that works. I don't know. Anyway, continue. We'll see if that'll improve our PK. It's only one person change, and I don't know if it'll improve it that much, but we'll see. We'll see. And yes, I am going to continue here because we are doing so good. And I want to get up to the deadline here. So let's go. I guess I'll check the progress reports after the next one. Okay, yeah. We already know about that. That's just RFA talk. Come on now, Edmonton. There we go. Another win. Close ones, though. But, I mean, I don't care. We're winning them now instead of losing them. Those are a big extra points we're getting. But, yeah, as you can see, our defense is still lacking. This was going to be a transition year anyway. Speaking of which, I still need to check Knights. Hopefully we got him fully scouted now. What is happening? Why are you not... yeah, you are being... Okay. Just lazy, apparently. Good, we got a gem sorted already. That's pretty nice. But other than that, man, we're lacking. Lacking some scouting. They're slacking right now. How's the low elite situation going? Better. Still slacking, though. My scouts this year are slacking. Come on, guys. Don't want to hold your hand through all this. I got them all assigned properly and everything, so I don't know what's going on here. This might not be the strongest of years by the looks of it. But still. Keep it going. All right, Edmonton. What do we got? Wow, big win right there, 9-4. Yeah, we're outscoring. We're the team that outscores our mistakes right now for the most part. We're not going to have a tremendous defensive year or a tremendous goaltending year. That will hopefully come in a couple years when Knight is like full-fledged starter. But still, this is a great year. We're essentially 22-10, 2-1 win-loss ratio, even counting in the overtime losses, which is pretty tremendous. All right, couple losses right there, which that last one we definitely could have won. Oh man, 4 losses in a row. Come on now, Edmonton. We were doing so good. There you go. Turn it back around. Bad losing streak. All right, win and then a loss. We get a point out of it, but not a bit of a rough month right here. Started off good, went to shit. Starting to get better towards the end. Let's win the last 2. There we go. And one more against San Jose. They're a bad team. Did we win? Looks like it. I think we did. It's taken a while to finish. I don't know if it updated yet or what. Yeah, we did win it. So good. We won the last 2. That month, okay, a bit better. That was a rough middle period of the month, but we turned it around at the end. Respectable. 26-10-5 here. Bakersfield is still shit for some reason. I really don't understand that. That doesn't make too much sense to me. Speaking of which, I'll just do it from here. We need to check out how Knight is doing. He's in 78. He has him listed as a backup, but that's bullshit. I'm going to trade... Oh, man, neither of them are doing good. Why? I really don't know why they're not doing good here. Very interesting, though. I might just give Skip. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm taking out Pecorine. I'm sitting him. I'm gonna give Knight the starts here and see what happens. He might just be pissed about that. But yeah, this team's not doing too good. And it looks like they should be doing pretty good. Holland's already jumping up to a 70 now. Should I give him more ice time? He's listed as other forward. I'll give him more ice time regardless. All right. Dimitrako's takes some penalties, but some of those are probably fights. Hard to say if we did much better that month. I'll check, though. Osborne, only 8 points above point per game right now, but we do have a bunch more scoring going on and everywhere. I mean, our goals for, actually that did drop, and our goals against went up. 3.85, 2.98. Yeah, our goals against went way up. Power play increased slightly. Penalty kill is just still shit, so I don't really know. I think it's just our defensive core and our goaltender being lackluster. But it's tremendously worse than everyone else. Well, actually, not really. Yeah. Okay. Well, alright. Let's see what's going on here. Osborne, 49. Draisaitl, 46. McDavid, 44. So everyone above point per game. Yamamoto. Oh, see, it drops off. Ooh. The pace is definitely slowed down by the looks of it. It's hard to say if they... Although I think... we'll need more time. I think we need more time with it. Wallstrom, he's got 20 goals already. He should be a 40-goal scorer. I don't really care what his assist numbers are, total point numbers. He's just a goal scorer. We need the guys around him to do a bit better, though. Yeah, it's a little weird how that's shaping up. Especially considering, like, Bouchard's not stealing points. Barry and Riley, neck and neck for point totals. Goaltenders, Skinner's still doing amazing. Bressois, not so much. He keeps getting worse and worse. Still winning games, but it's kind of in spite of him instead of with his help, you know? I mean, these guys are still on good pace. Like Backstrom, he's about on pace for 50 points. He needs a bit of a kick. Kakko on the other, like, yeah, that's why I moved him down. He's just shit. He just doesn't produce. All right. Let's check out the progress reports now. Actually be good to see if maybe we got some stat growth here in the NHL to guys that we maybe thought were all natural. Osborne, yeah, he's going to have some statistical growth, but Benson, statistical minuses. Bressois, yeah, he's going to be built on stat growth. McDavid, same thing. Draisaitl, okay. Outlaw, he's getting some natural growth here, man. He's growing well. Dude, he's coming up. 30 He's coming up. Riley, that's all stat. It actually doesn't... Yeah, the guys always kind of... Ooh, is that... Yeah, a little bit of stat growth from Wallstrom. Action. But yeah, the guys I thought, like, I was worried about, like Dimitrakos or Kako or something, that's all natural. So, they are growing. Same with the Yamamoto here. Really good for us. Alright, in the system here. Not a whole lot yet. Yeah, not a whole lot. Especially considering all the elites we have. So yeah, a lot of them are goalies, but still. Nornin. Oh, he is listed as fourth line now. What's he at? Passing, awareness. He is a two-way forward. Maybe him instead of Siffers. I could make that switch. That might be a switch to make. Although I think my fourth line was doing pretty good. How's Siffers doing? Cyphers, whatever. He's an 80 overall. He's 22, so really, what's his ceiling gonna be, you know? He is listed as fourth line. Nornin is also listed as fourth line. Nornin's not actually doing tremendous down here. He's only got 19 points. And he's a two-way forward, right? Yeah. I'm actually considering making that switch. I know my fourth line isn't doing too bad and together. But really, how much different would it be with Norrin in there? I think it would actually be better with a two-way forward there. It'd be two-way forwards and a power forward fourth line. I think I'm going to make the switch. I think Cyphers could do even better in the AHL, like, just with the way he is, the way he's built, you know? Let's bring up Norrin in and send down Cyphers here. I know he's older and he could maybe benefit more, but he actually might benefit more from getting more points in the AHL. I see that happen a lot. Guys will just grow really, really well. Anyway, let's get Norrin in there. And Cyphers here. Do it. And I guess I got some guys who are better than this guy. He looks better. So let's try to improve this team a bit. Wait, what's going on? Oh, 3-on-3. Cyphers in here as well. Alright. Just a quick little switch here. I think this will benefit us a bit more in every single area. Growth, etc. Everything. More defense. Okay, let's see. Anything else I want to do? Probably not. I love the way Outlaw's growing. Not liking what Capo Caco's turning out to be. He really might be odd man out here. Like when we're just looking at it, it's just not looking good for him. I really like this first line, so maybe trade him for like a really good center. Backstrom's going to be falling off. He's already starting to drop. Anyway. I'm already musing about trading Kako. It's just not producing. I don't know what to tell you. It's not like he hasn't been in positions to succeed. He has been, but I'm taking him out of it now because, well, you got Wallstrom next to you, and you're not getting a hell of a point, like a lot of points. That's weird to me. Like, how are you not? You got a pure goal scorer right there to feed. So we'll see what happens here. There we go. Good month. Good beginning to the month. Could have won that game. See, those are the games where the defense lets us down. We score 5, but we lose. This just imagine what this team will be. Just imagine what we can be when we get an elite goaltender in here. Spencer Knight's liking his ice time more. Yeah, Pecorino is just scratched. Fuck it. It doesn't really matter. Just trying to get the Condors some more wins. Just give Spencer Knight the ice time, really. See if we can improve him. If anything, I mean, they've won pretty much every single game since we started again. They're almost back to 500. You never know. Could make a turnaround here. All right, let's check out the draft class. Are my scouts not slacking anymore? Or are they still slacking? There we go. Not so much anymore. Still don't have these guys scouted. So I'm going to go ahead and just put those through because I don't want to waste any more time with those guys. They clearly screwed up. Usually your scouts will just auto those guys and you can assign other things to it, but in this case apparently they're just like, fuck Finland. Who needs Finland? I do. Thank you. Alright. So plenty of elites. How about low elites here? Come on. Oh my goodness. 2 guarantees. There we go. We're starting to get more figured out here. Keep going on those. Get as many figured out as we can. We want the options. All right, do that. And that should be good. All right, continuing on here. Can we beat Ottawa? Yes, no, no. Getting blown out by Ottawa, 7-2 loss. Yeesh. Then we answer right back with a 9-3 victory. Dmitry Samarikov injured with a wrist sprain. Grats. All right, sub him out. Who do we got who can hop in here? Anyone good? Nope, but whatever, you'll do. You're a defensive defenseman at least. Just lock it down. But Condors are now plus. They're above 500 now. Apparently, Spencer Knight just needed to play. No thanks. We really don't need defensemen, despite what our trade block. Okay, fuck you guys. This is getting a little ridiculous. Remove everyone from the trade block. And now hopefully won't get any more freaking offers. There we go. All right. Bye-bye. We can now continue uninterrupted, hopefully. 33-13-5 here, going into the month of February. Past the All-Star break. Donovan Osborne still above point per game. He'll be at least a 40, maybe even a 50-goal scorer for Donovan Osborne. He's got 31 more games. I think he could get that. Oh, look at that. 4.04 goals for per game, 3.02 goals against. So our ratio's really, really good. It's, well, not really, really, really good, but it's still actually considering what we're up. Yeah, it is pretty damn good. Power play percentage, almost at 25%. Penalty kill, still shit. I don't know what else to do with that, really, so we'll just leave it because I don't think we can do much. Yeah, that's the it's a symptom of the of changing the stats and stuff. It's just it all depends. There's so much more scoring in the power play, which you can't really do much about. We want more realistic, like, you know, scoring. I think that's just going to be a symptom or a side effect. It's just the shit penalty kills and special teams being inflated, but whatever. All right, so Osborne 66 points. McDavid now is 62. He should be a 30-goal scorer. I don't know if he'll get 100 points, but he's doing really well. Osborne's killing it. Draisaitl there with 59. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice how far above, yeah, point per game he was now. Yeah, that just clicked. Wallstrom, 42. Yamamoto, Dimitrakos, Backstrom. He's only got 8 points in that stretch, which isn't bad for second line, but they're a minus line. But I still like what Dimitrakos is doing on that line, but we are getting a lot of spread out scoring, but it's still not great. Yeah, Nuge isn't going to be doing much because he's now a pure third liner. He's not even getting power play time, which in my opinion, he doesn't really deserve with all the other talent we got. I mean, Benson's a fourth liner getting almost as many points as he is. What's your excuse, Nuge? That's why I stripped the A off you. I gave it to Draisaitl. Norton has got 9 points in 10 games, by the way. What a move. Gm Cyn looking like a genius. Morgan Riley ahead of Barry now in points. 31, 26 for you, 14 for Bouchard, 12 for Nurse. We're getting some decent production from the back end. Sepinen, you better not be bitching about your performance. You're so annoying, dude. You're doing fine. You're doing fine, man. All right, Brossoit. Okay, those are better stats. Okay, Skinner dropped off massively in the backup role, but I'm still keeping him up here. And Brossoit is doing a bit better. So there we go. Not bad. Not bad. We're right where we want to be. We're in good shape. All right, so let's get up to the deadline here. I'm going to keep these lines going because they're working. We'll get right up to the deadline and consider if we want to go for a rental or something. I don't know that we will, though. We don't really have space for a rental. I think this is a year where we just might go through everything. I don't know. There might be some room to make some trades for sure. So we'll see what happens. All right, couple close wins right there. You like to see it. Samarikov is back. So there we go. Team should be a bit better in the AHL end. How are they doing? They are above 500 now, but they got to maintain that. And they got to keep increasing it. Now, hopefully they could do that with Samarikov back, and they kind of do. That's a big one. Barry's been injured with a sore shoulder. Now he won't be out for too long, just till the 18th. So really, I'll just sub someone in his stead. Our team's doing really good, so I don't need to go crazy. We'll give Jones all the ice time because it really won't matter. He's only missing 3 games. He played this Nashville game. That's the game he got hurt, so we will really only miss 2 or 3 games. Not the biggest deal. If we lose both of them, we're still in great shape. Well, we got crushed in that one, 7-3. So Sharks get a bit of revenge for earlier in the season when we were wrecking their face. We lose, we get a point out of it. Now Samarakov's injured again. Cool story, bro. Can you stop doing that? We kind of need you back there. And this Lagesson isn't good enough. But all right, have it your way. And did we win against VGK? Wait. I thought it said February. Okay, now he's back. Okay. I was like, wait a sec. Yeah, okay. He's back. Here we are. Doing real good. 39. He's doing better. He should hit 50 now. Backstrom. All right, continuing on here. Barry's back in the lineup. Big win right there. We've won 3 in a row. 2 of them without Barry, but now we're at 40 wins already prior to the deadline. That's a great spot to be in. That's a tremendous spot to be in, man. If we just get ourselves an elite goalie, could be unstoppable here. All right, Samarakov is now back again. No more injuries. You're not allowed. Keep having to put a 73 in your place. How you guys doing now? 24, 26, and 24. I don't think they're making the playoffs, but Knights at least been doing a bit better. Tough loss right there, but we get a point. So 41, 14, and 7. All right. Not bad. Oh my God, Osborne. 46 goals. He's hitting 50. Might even hit 60. 20. He has. He can get 14 goals in 20 games pretty easily. This line's been killing it. They've been absolutely crushing. God, Osborne is going nuts. I love it. Okay, goals for. Oh yeah, still a good ratio. Power play still up there. Penalty kill still down there. And wow, we played a lot more games on the road. Holy shit. Or wait, maybe we had no. No, we really have, yeah. It's 25, 29 to 33. Yeah, that's well, it's only 4 differential, but still. It looks way worse because I don't know. The wins, I guess. All right. Oh man, Osborne. Killing it. 86 points, 46 goals. McDavid with 78 points, 50 assists. Draisaitl 51 assists, 76 points. Wahlstrom 55 points, 30 goals though. As a second liner, yeah, I'll take it. We're going to have to obviously extend him. Oh, man, he's up to an 87 now. He's growing. So he will take probably about an 8 or 9. And for... I actually was hoping he wouldn't grow this much because... You know, we kind of... Well... Oh, we'll see. Dimitrakos, 44 points. He's going to hit 50, maybe even 16 points in 20 games played. That's a tall order. He'll hit 50, 55 though. Yamamoto is going to be 50-point scorer on the third line like a boss. Yeah, he's got power play. Look at that power play production. That's why I have him on the point on the top unit. This guy's my third line flex. I don't think he's going to grow anymore, but I should be able to get him to a really, really good deal for a third line flex player. And I think I'll use Yamamoto for that. Backstrom, 41 points. He'll at least hit 50. He's not going to get much over that. Outlaw though. Fourth liner, 2 less points than Backstrom. Look at that. Kako, trash. Benson, 30 points. Snooj, 26. I think I'll keep Kako around because it's just our team seems to be doing really, really good right now. Nornan, 14 points in 21 games played. Like, dude, he has sprung that fourth line. He is absolutely killing it with him. I'm loving it. Let's see. He might be actually better suited than Outlaw in the PK. Let's take a look. It's very close. And it's hard to say with the games differential. Technically has a better ratio. '87, '88, '92, '96, '82, '86. Hard to say. They're both young too, so that could be part of the issue. All right, Riley, 39 points. Barry only with 29. Bouchard, Nurse, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's a plus. That's what we're after. Sepinen still pissing and moaning for some reason about his performance. Who knows? Brossoit, though, what a record. And he's doing better with his stats. Really is. All right, so here we're at the deadline. What do we do? I don't think we can improve the team, but we obviously need to we can make a couple trades here. I'm not going to trade Kakko yet. And I'll probably do all the extensions in the next episode. This one is getting kind of long right now. And yeah, we should do them in the next one. Any more extensions? Obviously, we're going to want to lock in Wahlstrom. Yeah, I guess it's only Wahlstrom, eh? Well, we'll take care of that in the next one. But trade ideas. I don't think we can improve the lineup, but we can ship off some things, grab some extra picks. Well, one extra pick somewhere here and there. It won't be a super busy trade deadline, but there's still plenty to do, so we'll figure that out. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I will see you guys in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.